Hi guys, GF7 here, and today I have another trading method tip on how to make coins that hopefully, like the last one, has got an epic 15,000 views. I can't believe how I got 50,000 views, and it was just a big video. It was very good. But there's another one here today, and today is one that you may already know it to start off with, but there is one what I really want you to make sure you listen to. So as you can see, I'm trying to get Sommer. These are the 84 rated players, and when a tradable team of the week player does come out, you will make absolutely a fortune if you were to buy these. You can get them for about 2,000 coins each, all of these 84s at the minute. But when it comes to coming out, they will go up to at least 5,000 coins. Trust me, I've done it before. I've made so much money off of these. You can easily make 3,000 coins per purchase. Buy 10 of these and you've got 30,000 coins from absolutely nothing, pretty much. There's a Xabi Alonso, just over 2k there. These are very, very cheap. What I would say is, buy them now as soon as possible. You might want to wait till it gets closer to them potentially coming out, but no, do them now because they're only going to get more expensive as you get closer to a time that a tradable team of the week or untradable team of the week pack will come out. I mean, this is the only way that you're really going to get as cheap as possible. You are potentially going to some Willing Carvalho is a bit more expensive a minute. Farman, he seems very cheap. You see just over 2k there. Not too bad at all. But yeah, the main players I would go for are probably Farman, Hart potentially, Carvalho you could, Patricio you could do him as well. Howard is a little bit more, like 100 coins more, but obviously if you want to make the greatest profits you want to go for whoever you can get as cheap as possible. Anyway guys, let's get into the second method, as I'm sure you understand by now. Yeah, it's Roundy as well. You see by now of what players that you do need to get and which ones you can get to make this work. Next one is also to do with the team of the week, but it's mostly the team of the week tradable, because you need an 84 rated inform for most of the methods that you do. To make it as cheap as possible, an 84 rated inform is what you need. And Sommer is a perfect player. As you can see, he's about 17k now. I'm sure when it happens, he goes up to about 25 at least, up to about 30,000 coins at some parts of the Team of the Week pack coming out. And so that is a very, very big amount, really. Skirtle, you can get him even cheaper, as you can see. I don't know exactly, just see how much exactly you can get him for. 15,500 coins you can get him on PlayStation. I know prices are even cheaper on Xbox, so you could potentially get him even cheaper. But yeah, for this, I'd say Skirtle, Shawcross, and Sommer are the best players to do because they're the 84s that you need, and they'll go up to 25 to 30k. You could potentially do other players, but I think they're the ones that are cheapest now, and they'll all be roughly the same price later on. So, if you want to make the biggest profits, they're the players where you want to buy. On to the third and final method of this episode is one that I'm so sure you wouldn't have heard of before, because no one else has really, not that I've seen as anyone really posted a video on this, but this is to do with the league squad builders. You know there's been League 1, Serie A, the Portuguese league, the Liga NOS. I think the next one to come out will be the Bundesliga, and I can't remember how often EA bring them out. I'm not 100% certain of what's left, but there isn't too long to go, I'm sure. I'd say rack up on all your silver sort of players from the Bundesliga. Players, any Bundesliga players, so the lower league, silver players, lower league gold players, lower league, any players, central midfielders, centre backs and right backs seem to be the best. Basically, it's Eredivisie, there's the Russian league, Liga 1 currently, there's been the Liga NOS, there's been the MLS, there's been the Super League, been the Comet Amex. It's only going to be a certain time before Bundesliga comes out, and I'm very confident that the next one will be the Bundesliga. And so I say start racking your players. As you can see here, I do in fact go for silver to start off with. Start on the any. But centre backs, right backs, centre midfielders are always what are most expensive, because there's very few of the specific kind. Because EA will make it so you have to have these players because they're very specific. And so If you go to the central midfield from Darmstadt, as you can see, he's already not that cheap at all, are they, really? 800 coins. 800 coins is what you're going to have to pay now. Think about what you're going to have to pay if there's a squad builder on them. It's going to be 3k at least. You see there's left mid and right mids all over the shop, a CDM for cheap. But the most important one, because you need two, is that the centre mid that I looked at will go up in price. Trust me, it will go to at least 3,000 coins. And so I did buy him. I thought of that at the time and see where he goes with it. If nothing happens, I can sell him off for the same price again. What do I lose? Absolutely nothing. And then I did try other players, see how cheap you can get players. So I decided to buy two of these because two of them are probably what you need. Some more central midfielders. They'll sell. And if they don't, I can get the 300 coins back easy peasy from selling them on later on. So overall, this method is probably the best method you can get. If you stock up on a lot of these players, you will make a lot of profits. Trust me. You'll make a lot of profits very easily. There is one card what I think will make you a lot of money, and that is this Borussia Dortmund player, Ramos. I think it's Adrian Ramos. And Ramos is an incredibly good player to get because he's 400 coins currently. Think about if you have to have a Borussia Dortmund striker. He is going to go up loads because he's the only. You got Emery Moore and you got Aubameyang. Other than that, there's no one. Think about how much that will cost you to get. I got 3 of them for now. I think I will stock up more. Just imagine what you'd have to get because they're gonna obviously put a rating on the Borussia Dortmund as well because Borussia Dortmund are not gonna come cheap. Anyway guys, that's been the video. If you did enjoy and like and even use any of these methods that I'll tell you, please leave a like rating and subscribe and let me know how you do. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Goodbye.